topical, patch for estradiol absorbs better, right? But it bypasses the liver, so I'm sparing your liver, which we want to. And many people drink alcohol, which also, you know, it's like, so I'm considering everything and saying, okay, what is the best route? What is the best peptide, or what's the best intervention or medications, you know, or hormonal replacement? What is best for you as a patient, and what is going to promote you staying healthier for longer, you know? So we consider everything. But like I said, it's not forever. You repair, you move on, hopefully don't hurt again, and then you can use a different peptide. You say, I'm done with this, my injury, I feel good, and now I'm gonna move to the next peptide. I've already tried 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yes. For example, it's so amazing how they work, those little amino, those proteins, okay, because they are, like for example, the PT141, that's for sexual, or also for you to feel some pleasure, you have that, you know, you feel, it doesn't act like the Viagra when you're affecting your cardiovascular system. It just sends a message to your brain. So when you have an orgasm, it feels 3 times better, 10 times better, some people report, but without affecting, because we all know, oh, the blue pill causes so much, they cause so many problems. So it's just a smart way to have the same results in a less harmful, you know, like when you do with natural medicine. It's like healing naturally. And I think there's gonna be a lot of don't use this, or it's not approved, because they don't want us healthy. I mean, it's a good industry, dependent on more and more medicine.
They're not making money on it.
Not so much peptides.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't become a customer forever. Even with the tirzepatide, with, you know, the GLP medication, people are getting off. They're cardioprotective. They're getting off a lot of medications. Look, they gain weight, blood pressure increases. Now I have their lipid and their cholesterol goes up. Your sugars go up with being overweight. So when I put a person on a GLP and I say stay active, I'm not gonna, it's not like, oh, I'm feeling hungry. I'm glad you feel hungry. You should feel hungry, but you're gonna be able to make healthier decisions, because you're not gonna be like crazy about food. And then you don't have to take a cardiac medication that's gonna lead to depression. And then you're gonna take an antidepressant medication that's gonna make you gain weight and be less mobile. You're not gonna take a statin that's gonna destroy your joints. So like, I lost a great client. You're not gonna take psych meds, you're not gonna take blood pressure medication, you're not gonna take pain medication for your joints that's gonna affect also your liver. I mean, why would I want you to take that? Let you be fat, let you be overweight, and later you can have also a nephrologist on the books, because I'll prescribe you insulin for $5, and then you really need problems with your kidneys long term, you know? Or glyphosate and stuff. So they have a plan. We gotta ditch that. How? By being educated. And I don't know everything, but I see great results.
So how long has the industry been using peptides? Are we talking years or months or?
Well, I have people that have been using for a long time.
So it's been around for a long time.
For a
we're just
long
not hearing
time.
about it.
Not so open, because it's not FDA approved.
Yeah.
Just like the vitamins that you go on the store and buy, and they're not FDA approved. So there's different routes. If you take vitamin D, most people are D deficient, right? You take orally, you never know if you are in toxic levels, because you're just taking, I'm gonna take the D. And if you take, so I always advise you monitor, right? The same thing with peptides, you can monitor if you're feeling some. But if you have a prescribed, the problem is when you take that peptide from a random place, and then you self-administer a random dose. That's what happened, is giving a bad reputation to GLP medications. I have people that come, oh, I don't wanna be hungry. That person got me, or I got this GLP for whoever at the gym, and I do 1 ml, and now you wanna give me 10 units? And I'm like, yes. Well, or you get that for cheaper, I can go to Mexico and get it, okay, that's your choice. But it's not a safe way, so it's giving a bad reputation. medication, because then people have bowel obstructions. They are not advised, look, you need to go to the restroom every 3 days. Here you can take over the counter, if you feel constipated, this is, it's all about guidance. You choosing where and who's gonna be your healthcare care provider. You don't go and put all your savings to someone you don't know and say, manage my money. Why would you do that with your health? You wanna find it on Groupon, a provider, then you're gonna have a Groupon type of service. And later, who knows what you really injected. So I think they're getting it would be best if we could prescribe it in the hospitals and everything. But the same with IV hydration. I do IV hydration at the clinic. We do, iron infusion. A lot of people are saying, oh, my hair, I'm losing all my hair. Have you checked your ferritin? Oh, I have all those labs. Seldom a doctor will prescribe that on your yearly physical. I look and say, okay, that's the answer. You gotta sit here for 3 hours. We're gonna give you some iron. Oh, they're perfect. They feel so much better. It's such a simple intervention. And if you were to take iron pills, you're like talking 2 months later, you're still trying to play catch up, And if the women are having heavy menses and stuff like that, then forget, you're never gonna catch up to the level. So it's having someone to follow you, hear you, what is that you are concerned, and how can we reach that, Energy is just different, it's very mild. AOD, it targets the fat metabolism, so it helps you burn fat, visceral fat too. So without it affecting your blood sugars. So that's a big thing too, because when you take semaglutide, or Ozempic or those medications affect your blood sugar. So if you already have low blood sugar, you're gonna say, how I'm gonna take this? Oh, never mind, we have a different peptide for them. And that's the AOD. Testosterone also stimulates growth hormone. However, you have to be a candidate. Why? Because me as your provider, I'm gonna discuss with you, okay, if you have a lot of visceral fat and no fat anywhere else, you might be a candidate for the testosterone, ipamorelin, those are peptides as well. But if you have elevated blood sugars, not so much. Because it sends a message for you to produce growth hormone. So when we are young, we produce more growth hormone, then it starts declining after you're 30, 40, 50. So it can increase your blood sugars. I need to discuss with my patient, each and every one, what's your concern, what's your goals, and then see which peptide would be better for you. Like for you, because you have acute, I would say do TB 500s, And I actually would combine with some testosterone for, just as an example. Because what happens is when we collect weight, visceral weight or extra weight, we have more to carry on your joints. You have more to carry for your body to have to repair, for you to, it delays healing. And then glutathione is just a master antioxidant. It's amazing. It helps your hair, your skin glow, and it's just, yes.
How often can you use the glutathione?
Well, it depends on dosing and from patient to patient. So if they don't have any kidney problems, or if they do, I might use that. I use NAD too. I didn't put it here, but NAD helps repair your kidney. Actually improves your GFR, which is your infiltration rate. So again, I put just a few of the peptides, but I would sit with one by one and say, okay, what are your goals? This is my indication. And if I have less, then we're talking about hormonal therapy. That I can use peptides or I can use bioidenticals.
Question. So everybody's doing collagen with peptides in it, orally. What's the difference between that versus injectables?
Oh, very good question. So collagen is totally different. Collagen, you can have.
Even if it says peptides on it, that's not.
No, it's different pH. So collagen is, I love collagen. Oral, junk. I think, don't waste your money. If you inject collagen, it's very good. But, okay, I put collagen here. Peptides, there's a peptide called, like even on the clove that has copper, It's amazing for your skin to glow. It's like, but it still doesn't act like collagen. It just improves like your skin it has copper in it, so it makes your skin shine. It makes your skin looks better. It takes a while, and you can do topical or you can inject. Okay, that's a peptide. And then I have collagen that I always encourage, and I love collagen.
But
For
forget
the
the oil.
hands, for the body, for everywhere. But I say injectable collagen. Yeah, and I do that too in the clinic.